Okay, we're gonna do a video about adding mixed numbers, and we're gonna use three different methods. So we're gonna do it as a fraction, decimal, and as a mixed number. Let's start with this one, just a simple addition. So we're gonna use fractions first. So remember the common method to change a mixed number into a fraction, you multiply and then add. So 5 over 4. Then here 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2, 12, 12 over 5, and this is an addition. So we find common denominator is 20, that's the LCM. Here will be 25, here will be 48. We do, in this case, we use cross multiplication. So that will be 73 over 20. So we have the first answer. I know that's an improper fraction. Probably your teacher told you to change it to a mixed number. You can do that. We're gonna do it as a mixed number, so we're gonna get the answer. Okay, the answer will be 3 and 13 over 20. So in case you want it like right now. Okay, let's go now and do it as a decimal. I like to make that connection in the mixed numbers. So a decimal, 1/4 is 0.25. That's a quarter. Okay, 125, a quarter. So 1.25 plus 2/5. 1/5 is 0.2, so 2/5 is 0.4. So basically this is 2.4. So if I add this, 3.65. 3.65. So this is as a decimal. We did the first method as a fraction, as a decimal. We're gonna do it now as a mixed number. So I'm using different color, you don't get confused. So what I do as a mixed number is a combination of using the whole number and using the fractions. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that's like a kindergarten math. And now 1/4 plus 2 over 5. So LCM, common denominator is 20. So cross multiplication here. So 5 plus 8, and that will be 13 over 20. So the answer for this one will be this 3, and 13 over 20. Okay, that's the answer as a mixed number. This is the answer as a decimal, and this is the answer as a fraction. Of course, those three numbers which are written in a different form are the same numbers. As I mentioned before, if you do a division here, you will get 3, because 3 times 20 is 60, and then you have 13 is the remainder. So that will be 13 divided by 20, which is the same that we have here. Okay. Now, you could have even more than one operation in the same exercise. Okay. If we talk about this one, I'm gonna do it as a mixed number, working with the whole numbers and the fractions separate, and that'll be very easy. You will see that the answer of this, you will get surprised how easy is that. Please follow me. So this number is positive, this number is positive, and the 2 3/4 is negative. Okay, so I'm gonna do it with the fractions first, and then I'm gonna deal with the whole number, which is only the 4 and 2. Okay, so I have here a 3/4. Okay, and here minus 3/4. So 3/4 minus 3/4 is a 0. So basically I'm done with those two fractions. Now the only fraction I have is 1/3, and the whole numbers are 4 and -2. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and the 1/3. That's it. That's the answer. Done. Very, very easy. Now, be careful with the -2 and 3 over 4. Let me clarify this, because you might get confused. It's not -2 multiplying by 3 over 4. That's one thing, and -2 and 3/4 is another thing. Those two are two different things. Now this minus affect the whole number. For example, if you have negative 2.75 the negative is the whole number. The 2 and the 0.75 is just one number negative. The same thing happens here. So if I'm going to separate it and do whole numbers and fractions, I have to do minus 2, and then later when I'm going to subtract the fraction, I have to subtract the 3 over 4. So it's not two negative, it's the same negative that affect both numbers. Okay, the same thing like here. So I leave two fractions here. You can try by yourself. This video is kind of similar than the subtracting. Make sure you watch the adding fractions with 3 different methods. That's a very, very good video. I'll put in the description below. So here, 1/5 and 2 over 10. If I simplify this, that will be divided by 2, 1, divided by 2, 5. So 1 over 5 and 1 over 5. So here the fraction will be 2 over 5, and 5 plus 4 is 9. So the answer here is 9 and 2 over 5. You see, very easy. You can do that super quick. And here's the same. 2 over 5 is 0.4. 0.4, the 2 over 5, the 1/4 is 0.25, the famous quarter, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So the answer here will be 4.65, okay, the answer, as a decimal. Or if you want it as a mixed number, it will be 4, and you just need to add those two, okay. That's it. That will be 8, 5, 13 over 20. Thank you so much. I hope this video helped you. Share with your friends in the class, and let me know in the comment which method you like the most and what kind of videos do you need for your future classes. Also, I'm planning to do some live, so stay connected. Put in the comment if you will be interested to participate in a live, and I'm planning to do that very soon, probably for 5th graders or middle school students. So let me know in the comment if you will be interested to participate in a live, and you can subscribe to make sure you get the class. Thank you and have a great day. God bless you. So pause the video and try to complete this exercise. Okay, so after you did it, now let's check. So when we're adding, we can also add a negative number with a positive number, which is basically a subtraction. So it looks like an addition, but it's a subtraction. So how do I do this? 3 over 12 I simplify is 1 over 4, and 4 over 16 I simplify is also 1 over 4. Because one is positive and one is negative, when I add it, that will be 0. This is a 0 because this is negative and this is positive, so that will be 0. And then I have 3 minus 2, which is 1, or minus 2 plus 3, the same thing, is 1. So the answer for this exercise is 1. Very, very easy if you understand how to simplify the numbers and how to add a mixed fraction in the most convenient way. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.